Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 4th going to the 10th of December. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I just want to mention we have a yes or no coin to flip at the end. So make sure you're thinking about your question and stay tuned, alright, so that we can answer your question for you. But anyway, let's see what's going on please for Cancer. The Cancer signs please. You have the 7th chakra. That's about listening to your intuition, all right, and being open to listening to your intuition. For some of you, there is some deceit around you. You may feel that already. Something's not quite right. You have a gut feeling about it, especially if your scalp gets itchy, all right? Could be like an excess of the crown chakra. So there is a need to balance this energy here. But anyway, you do have deceit with the crown chakra here, as I keep saying. So pay attention to what the downloads are coming in telling you. This is directly being communicated by spirit, all right? So if you're having like headaches or like sensations in your head or feelings in your head, like there is something going on up there that's trying to warn you about something or someone. All right, let's get you some of these new cards that I got for Cancer, please. I'm hearing use your discernment. We have imprisonment coming through. Some of you feel a little bit trapped, whether it's trapped in a love situation, trapped in a work situation. You're just trapped in a circumstance that you don't really want to be in. You're feeling a bit imprisoned here. Immature man. All right, this is someone coming in to give you some advice. This could be you, so it could also be about, gaining enlightenment if you resonate as this mature man, but, it can also be receiving advice from someone here who might be able to help you out of this imprisonment. You have message. All right, very big message coming through for you guys. If you're dealing with legal situations, I do feel like there could be someone coming in to help you, but there's a bit of foul play going on here, I'm sensing. Some foul play. All right, let's see what's going on please for Cancer. Can we clarify this energy? King of Cups could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, strong Scorpio coming in. This could be your energy. You're the one feeling imprisoned. You're the one feeling, you are trying to keep on top of your emotions. It's what this energy is telling me here. So that's good. Imprisonment, Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with the fire sign as well. Something could be knocking your confidence here, your creativity. 7 of Pentacles. Some of you are feeling a little bit stuck and waiting for results. That's what the imprisonment is about. You're in a very difficult stage. This energy is telling me here though, Cancer, that even though I feel like you're in, I don't know how to describe this, and the best way is almost like a haircut. Now bear with me on that. There are the kind of metaphor, the hypothetical situation you're giving me is almost as if, you're trying to grow your hair out from being completely buzz cut into it being very long, and you have sorry, I used to be a hairdresser, so this is the only reason why I can bring this up. There are certain stages that you have to go through that look terrible, and you're really trying to struggle to style it. Imagine this being your life, and I know this is super stupid to bring up hair as an explanation for your life, but it's almost like you're in a situation that looks bad, right? It's quite hard to deal with. It is not easy to deal with. It's just one of those phases, but they're saying to me specifically, it is just a phase. 7 of Pentacles. There are better ways of explaining it, as I always say in every damn reading, Cancer, but here we go. 7 of Pentacles. Imagine it like this growing plant. It's kind of stuck in a cycle. It looks the same. That's what you're feeling like your life is looking like right now, but it's not, all right? Deep down under all these layers, there are roots that are growing and spreading, okay, which brings in stability into your life, and it brings in growth ultimately at the end of the day. And however deep these roots go, the bigger it will get that you can visually see. Some of you, this can represent some subconscious things that you're going through, especially with this crown chakra. This is deep internal stuff that you're clearing out and dealing with. Specifically, your connection to the universe is getting deeper, but it's almost like I'm seeing it's going deeper in where you cannot see with your eyes. Maybe your third eye, you might be able to, but you will be able to see it afterwards. This is actually very important for your growth, is what they're saying here, is this phase where you feel stuck. Because if you're staying consistent with something, working towards something, focusing on yourself, like the work that you're doing right now is very important for the longevity of something, whether it be a relationship, for some it might be, whether it be like your finances and your work situation. You feel stuck, you feel imprisoned. It's messing up with your emotions and your confidence a little bit here. But Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like you are going to get a good, successful outcome out of this. Queen of Swords. What this is like you will be standing in your truth here. You'll be very logical moving forward. Queen of Swords is quite good when it comes down to that like routine, so like discipline and keeping consistent with something. So whatever you are growing, I think you'll be protecting it. Some of you will be speaking your truth here, demanding your truth and having better boundaries. And I do see you receiving a gift from someone. All right, fire sign energy coming through with Happy Narwhal. I think actually, I don't know who had this energy. It was an earth sign. You're getting it now as well. I think that you're going to be receiving a gift based on something that you really kind of kept to, even in difficulty. You could be actually receiving something. What's a mature man, please? Three of Swords. Some of you are a bit hurt by a mature man. All right, well, this could be you. Either way, there is pain on your side, to be honest with you. At Knight of Cups, there is an apology coming through. There is a heartfelt message coming through, to be honest with you, unless it's asking for you to be vulnerable in general. But this does feel like there's an apology about some heartache or pain. Two of Wands. This is you focusing on your future despite what you've been through. Some of you, if you are dealing with a person, this person is thinking about the future with you and moving forward. There's some travel involved here, whether that's a goal or dream, or whether that's something that they, it feels like something that they desire to move things forward with you. What's the message here? Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. This message, it feels like it's something that might bring a bit of some disappointment, to be honest. Well, to be honest, yeah, what I'm hearing is like there is a disappointment in the message, but there's also some happiness in it, asking for you to focus on which one you want to grow. It almost is like you're kind of being given some good news and some bad news. As you can see here, it's like there is some good behind it, and they're asking you to understand that something can grow and blossom, but there is some disappointment. If you focus on the disappointment, you're going to be upset, of course, and stay in that upset energy. But if you focus on what is still left, whether it's love, whether it is potential for happiness and a happy outcome, then that's where you actually end up going towards. If you keep focusing on what's happened, then you're just going to stay in a disappointed energy. All right, kind energy, please, for Cancer this week. Two of Swords and a Five of Pentacles is coming through here. This says that you are unable to make a decision or trying to make a decision when it comes down to feeling left out in the cold by something. This could be your financial situation, your home situation for some. All right, this can also be, again, feeling left out in the cold in terms of love, relationships here. Put these cards back so we can have them come back out if they need to. Blockages. Four of Wands, you're not feeling very successful. You're feeling like you're not really reaching milestones, or you're not reaching the goals that you desire here. For some of you, there could be like some friendship coming in, but it is coming up in your blockage or challenge position, so something could be blocking that. Two of Swords and Knight of Swords. Be careful of making decisions based off of quick thinking. Knight of Swords is a very like honest card, but it comes in too quickly that he ends up, stumbling over his own 2 feet. This is a card that says be careful of jumping to conclusions, but make sure you do step into your truth though. Make sure you do say what's on your mind, but make sure you have all the facts before, you go into something. Because again, we do have that deceit here. That could be our own mind tricking us. That could be someone around us tricking us here. Let's clarify. Page of Cups. Could be our emotions, our, inner self. What's this deceit, please? Three of Swords and the King of Wands. It's someone around you. Again, fire sign energy, someone who could be a bit of a player, or somebody who could be a little bit manipulative maybe. The deceit coming through makes sense. High Priestess reverse, that's a secret. That's hidden knowledge, hidden things, hidden information. Four of Cups. Some of you had something come up in a dream. That was your intuition is what I'm hearing here. So if you need to pay attention to your dreams, again, that could be the universe showing you signs and synchronicities, downloads, you know, channeling to you that something is not quite right. You have the Ace of Wands. You do have a new beginning at hand, guys. You also have an apology coming through, but it's not honest. Why is it not honest? The Empress. Now, the Empress is not a bad card. It could mean that somebody's mother is involved. It could mean that maybe because you might be the Empress here, Cancer, that somebody is still wanting that from you. You also have a gift here. Maybe someone sees you as a gift, so that's why they're coming in to apologize. Why is it not the truth? High Priestess reverse. Six of Swords. What's the deceit here? Six of Swords is about moving forward here. Ace of Pentacles. The deceit is to do with the Ace of Pentacles. Can be money, could be work, could be contracts. Pay attention to that. If it is in terms of love for some of you, it's like something that looks stable. There's some deceit around it. Maybe they're trying to do what's comfortable, what's stable, but maybe not willing to give. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, what they're offering you, you already have within yourself. Like, you don't really need this. King of Cups here and the King of Pentacles. All right, I'm gonna cut this short over here. It does feel like there is somebody here who wants something from you, wants some stability, wants some emotional stability with you. There is pain here, and this is coming up under deceit. There's something about the situation that you just don't trust or just doesn't feel right. So go with that. Listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. It's probably because you feel left out in the cold that something is missing here. You're wanting some vulnerability, you're wanting some new experiences. Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. It's asking for you to not focus on the past here. Four of Swords in reversed as well is saying that there is a lack of healing going on. Some of you are not healing from a situation because you're not letting it be. For some of you, like, something might end up working out exactly how it needs to, but there's something is being held on to. There's a bit of stubbornness here that's not allowing it to be. It's reminding me of a card. I think it's called TikTok in one of the other decks I have. And it's like, when you let something go, if it's supposed to come back to you, it will come back to you. But because there's an inability of letting it go, we're not healing at the same time. Like, there is just, you need to kind of, or it could be someone else, you know. Four of Swords reverse is not very good because it's like a lack of healing and a lack of contemplation, a lack of reflection. And Six of Cups is, again, nostalgia. Queen of Swords here. Dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The need to be, yeah, careful with who you're giving your time and energy to. This is good because it means that you are careful about who you approach and who you give to. And there's some celebration around that. But there's also some fears. And it feels like it's your mind that gets the best of you. And this is why you're like holding on to something. Yeah, Seven of Cups. But you might even be unsure about why you're even holding on to this. With the Seven of Cups here. It's like something is confusing. Maybe there's a lack of closure. And that's why you can't heal. You're holding on to it. Page of Wands. There will be a message coming in for you guys. In fact, this feels like good news. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Magician. Wow. Be careful of that. This may mean that there is a manifestation that you guys are bringing to life, and there could be some good news around that. But some of you, the news could be about, against manipulation or something like that. Some of you are manifesting in love, a new self-loving journey here. All right, could be with an air sign. Some of you actually kind of see that there is like some going slow with something here. So something may come back around again, but I do see that the Four of Swords does need to be healed. And the Four of Pentacles is not that good of a card, to be honest. So again, we can't hold on to everything. We're not letting it grow. Someone could be a bit closed-minded, a bit stubborn. It may not even be you. If you are addressing it, then it does feel like there will be some success, but you have to let something breathe, I'm hearing, to then let it come back to you. Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles is slow, steady movement forward. Whether that's by yourself, whether that's with someone. The Tower card, for some of you, it will be by yourself. Because the Tower card with the Nine of Pentacles, this is a separation, and this is like freedom and individuality. Okay? And the World. It's a new beginning. Whether that means later in life or later on they will come back around again, or you manifest them back, whatever you guys desire. It feels like there is like a need for independence first, a need for contemplation, need for reflection, a need to let go so that you can move forward and create an abundance. Because right now things feel a little bit stuck. All right, Cancer? All right, let's pull you out some extra cards here. Let's go in a different deck for you guys this week. All right, for Cancer, please. Five of Wands, there's some conflict. That's a Chariot as well. Because of a conflict, there definitely will be some movement. The Tower is happening, which is again a falling out, divine intervention. Something that has not been stable is coming to an end, or the universe is intervening to help you move forward, Cancer. You are in the middle of that. May feel like things are kind of just falling apart around you, but again, keep focused on your goal. Not what you have in your life, who's around you, because some people might disagree with you. There's a conflict going on. There's a lot of confusion here, a lot of options. They're saying, focus on you. Don't worry about the distractions around you. Focus on you. What do you want? Because Spirit's moving you forward. But things around you might start falling apart. But your goal will remain the same, and you will be successful with the Chariot here. Yeah. The Moon. That's your energy, Cancer, Piscean energy as well. It's about things that are hidden. I think they are coming to light. One, that there is rapid changes going on around you, and it may cause some emotional imbalance. Make sure we're addressing whatever this is. And also in this card, if you just keep moving forward, we come out of this kind of very distorted and uncomfortable stage again. Some of you are in a really difficult spot, like I was saying, like feeling you're going through a really difficult phase is what it feels like. And this may have been a phase for a long time. Whoever knows. It feels like things will get clearer, but we just have to keep moving. And the universe is really pushing you away from this imprisoned energy now. And again, things will get clearer. Maybe you'll be able to rebuild the tower, whatever this is. But you need to get out of the situation first and foremost, because it's affecting your maybe mental health. It's affecting your emotional health. And it's causing you to not think very clearly. And you're detached from your intuition. So move forward. Rapid changes are happening so that you can move forward. Focus on you. Everything else will fall into place. And that is a promise from the universe. All right. You have the 10 of... Look at that. You have the Page of Wands coming through here. Good news, an announcement, a message coming in for you. And this Judgment. The trumpet is being blown here, Cancer. 10 of Cups as well. Complete happiness. The end goal. Everything will work out how it needs to in the future. What you need to focus on right now is yourself. The people around you, the community around you, they will kind of fall into place. This is your calling. This is your purpose. This is a promise from the universe here, is that everything in your life will be okay. You have to remind yourself of that. Remember that whilst things are falling apart, right? Don't get stuck in the moon. The moon part of the journey, of the Fool's journey, by the way, the story of tarot, is that when the Fool is here and he's going for a walk, he feels really distorted, he feels sick, he feels weird, like his brain is, like foggy, and, so it represents those difficult emotions and things not being so clear. That's why the moon means what it means. As you can see that path here, if you keep on pushing, all right, keep moving forward, come out of that dazed state, all right, whatever that deceit could be, your own mind deceiving you, could be whatever. You're no longer in this energy. You can think clearly. You can breathe more, you know, it's almost as like this heavy air is on you. You can't breathe, you can't think. If you keep going to the end of that, you're like, oh, this makes so much more sense. Then you start making decisions. So your overall energy, I'm sorry that your reading is a bit of a mess. Clearly only for some people out there. It just basically is saying, like, get out of your current situation, the environment that's making you feel sick, so that you can understand what the cure is. You know, that's a good way of putting it, to be honest. All right, to get clearer. Let's get you some extra messages, then we'll flip your coin. All right. Yep, some of you need a vacation. All right, we have vacation coming up. You have grapes. This is asking for you to go out and have fun. All right, you do have cups, so you should accept valid criticism is what they're asking of you. You have April here, so something around April will bring you good news. All right. And again, we have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. We said that. So when you kind of get through that forest, out to the other side, you can breathe better. All right, let's flip the coin for you. Make sure you ask your yes or no question. Pause the reading if you have not thought of it yet until you have. But let's go, Spirit, please, for Cancer. Are you ready? All right, your answer to your question is yes. All righty. My angels, I send you my love. I hope this reading helps someone out there, okay? I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you guys next time, all right?